Well, I'm just going to go finish my cup of coffee before I'll go and join, or meet, I should say, my friend Alex, who's helping to restore a 3.8 Jaguar with Steve, the owner. Anybody that's got into these restorations will know that they're not a 5-minute job, or for the faint-hearted. Plus, you've got to have deep pockets, haven't you, Steve? But there again, you don't do it for, or most people don't do it for what they get out of it, earning out of it. They do it for the love of the car. The last time I went down there was, oh Christ, it's got to be a couple of years ago now. And all it was, they were just working on more or less the bare body shell. A lot of work had been done. They had all Steve, I should say, had it all shot blasted. All the chassis work done, most of the filling done. Alex been doing some of the body work. But at the end of the day, the engine was out, gearbox out. It was just literally a standing body shell. So I'm going to pop along now, 2 years further down the line, to see what progress they've made on it, and see if we can get some sort of indication of a completion date. It's just interesting, lovely weather as well, so let's just tot off and see how they're getting on. Oh, before I thought to go down there, I'll just put a little video up of what I took 2 years ago, just a little recap, and then you'll be able to see the difference that 24 months have made. Right, let's crack on and go and see what they're up to. So you must have been to...
My main purpose here is to know where everything is.
Yeah, you was probably the last one to put it there, that's why, Steve.
Well, I tend to...
No, what he does,
I spend...
you see how he works, I'll tell you that, typical.
And then I spend, when they go home, I spend 2 hours putting it all back next morning, otherwise...
Well, that way you know where they are.
Yeah, where's this? When I first started working on the bodywork, I had it shot blasted, just to...
What, the whole body?
Expose, yeah, in Malden actually, just to expose all the rot and rust and everything. And I wasn't happy with what the guys did, to be honest. So I invested in some shot blasting equipment, and I built a steel frame over the car, tubular steel frame over the whole car, and then covered it in heavy duty plastic, so it was completely in a garage within the garage. You can see, can you see on the floor through here? That's where it was shot blasted, and the tent came through here. You can see.
So you now got to repaint the floor.
Yeah, well, at some stage when we get a bit further on, we've done all the dirty work, then I'll redecorate the garage and repaint the floor. But, so put it in a tent, and it was on the spinner then, just.
So you re-shot blasted what you already had shot blasted.
Everything, yeah. A second time, and it came up beautifully. It was all bright steel. Yesterday, this.
What's a bit of toe carding? Oh, engine lift.
Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to give that a shot blast. It's mix. Brought it over yesterday. I'm going to give that a shot blast and then give it a little coat of.
All ready for when she comes back.
Yeah, I've got a hoist around the corner.
Do you know I've got an idea where that come from?
Where?
Off inflation with that.
Must be one of the few things he gave away, didn't he?
Unpicked all the original spots and put the new one back as it was. Things like there was rot in that panel there, so that's new around there, as is that whole section. Not that you'd ever know. It's prepped up ready for painting now. There was quite a few dents and bits and pieces that
Who's going to spray it then? Alex?
Well, we were talking about that. I'm not sure really. I was going to send it. There's a young lad who it's just moved, but I've known him all of his life. He's in his late 20s. He's a very, very talented guy. He worked from school, worked for Volkswagen, and qualified in their apprenticeship scheme.
Right.
He came top of the country, and he did most of the work underneath and the work in here. And I did Volkswagen in Loughton. They have a fantastic paint shop there, and we did talk about taking it down there. Yesterday we were talking about actually painting it here, but I'm not.
With the amount of money you've invested in it, really it wants a booth.
Well, it does, really, but I mean, I reckon.
Well, if you prep it and all that, which obviously you will, but
the way I see it is we've done all of this work, and the only thing people see,
exactly,
or 99% of what they see is the paint.
Yeah.
And it's got to be absolutely right.
It's better to do it the once.
And I know that I know that Mick can do it, but I do believe that if you've got absolutely first-class facilities, there is a difference.
He'd be the first one to admit that.
Jaguar, Brian's Jag.
Yeah.
How that come out? We're using this. Me and Tom are using we spray it, we flatten it and polish it. But we use a polishing mop, a black-headed polishing mop. After we've done all the platinum, and it comes out of class.
Well, that's the bit of luck. So it's going to be black, Al.
That's right.
It's going to be black, so you've got.
Yeah, but I'm going to get Tom down here, right?
I want to prep it here, and I think we'll take it stage at a time, and we'll get it properly undercoated, prepped, flattened, and then we'll make a decision from there. Really.
The thing is,
but it's got to be somebody with real attention to detail.
Yeah.
Well, you talk about 2 years, so you'll have a booth by then.
The attention to detail is not in the actual application of the painting. The attention to detail is the prep.
It's the prepping. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. I suppose it's all, it's all each stage is a different set of talents needed, and a lot of lead in.
Loose, so can we wheel that over that?
Sorry, Nick, what were we talking about?
The frame under there.
It should wheel over, I think.
So have you got any idea at all how much longer's left on it? Christ, look at the inside, another...
Well, as long as I've got enough years left.
Is that taped on there? No.
So, not being nosy, Steve.
I reckon 18 months, 2 years, I think still.
Yeah? I'm not being nosy.
No, leaning on that.
Why have you taken on another
Ready
project?
to go with the...
Because the guy that did some work on the engine for me, fantastic place, Britannia Engineering down at Waltham Cross.
Very careful. If it don't catch that, it hits the bulb bit.
He prepares
On the top of the gearbox.
early race cars like 1920 Bentleys and fantastic stuff. I was just talking to him and he said, would you, because he knew that I had an XK, he said, would you fancy an XK again? I said, yeah, I would, but it would have to be a drop head, probably a 120, and ideally an SC, especially quick model, which they didn't make many of. He said, go and have a look under there. Anyway, the bottom line was we did a deal, and if you probably don't remember, but that garage was completely separate, and done a huge amount of work to take that wall out and rewired it, and
Where'd you get your enthusiasm and all that from? Because,
COVID.
I mean, eh?
COVID. That's where he got it from. He didn't have nothing else, did he? I always try flashing it on the thing, on the alley. That's it. Does that go down?
Well, then it comes back up again. It's sprung loaded, isn't it? So hang on.
It should stay down, I'm sure.
When it goes down, it cuts the fuel off.
That's what I'm telling you. Watch, did you see it come up then?
yeah.
What? Don't lean over it and do that. You get it in your face. I've done that once.
Right. So what should be right now? Should we?
Yeah.
Go on, Steve. You're supposed to shake it like the champions. Whee!
No, I don't want to waste it.
Need to grab that cork and put that on the wall. Yeah, there it is.
Oh, I've done it. Good.
Yeah, congratulations, Steve.
Yeah, well.
Been a long haul, but you're getting there. Still a long way to go, but
Yeah, it is. It's a big milestone.
Part one of a milestone there. We've got another milestone getting it in.
Well, the last milestone was getting the body painted.